All right, you guys know me. You know that I am all about sustainability. If you can't sustain your diet, then what's the point, right? It doesn't matter how optimal something is if you can't sustain it. Today, I'm going to talk about why I'm actually kind of regretting how much I talk about sustainability. So here's the thing. Yes, I still feel like sustainability is very important. I do. But I feel like I have maybe not done the best job of kind of explaining what this means and really giving you a good message on what it requires to reach your goals. All right. So one of the things that I've kind of been dealing with a little bit more frequently lately is almost like the impression that, well, sustainability is everything, and if there's anything about your diet that you don't like, then it's not going to work, and why even bother? Like, you know, it's almost like the impression of like, well, protein doesn't even matter, and micronutrients don't matter, and whole foods don't matter, and like I have to like everything that I eat all the time, and that, you know, things should be easy and simple, and if they're not, then it's not going to work. Like, that's not what I mean. Okay. It's going to be difficult. Like even with a sustainable diet, a flexible diet, it's still going to be difficult. Like it's still going to be a challenge. You still have to work hard. You still have to put in the effort, right? There's going to be times where you're going to wish you could eat other things and it maybe won't work out that way. So fortitude 100% matters. It does. It really makes a big difference. But the point that I'm trying to make is it doesn't have to be this all or nothing approach that so many people have. All right, it doesn't mean that like you can't ever have some ice cream, or you can't ever have some of the foods that you enjoy. All right, like there has to be this balance. Like whole foods matter, micronutrients matter, protein matters, all that stuff that I talked about. It all matters, but it doesn't matter more than if you can stick to it or not. So just because you think something's optimal doesn't mean that that's the way to go, because if you're just going to do it and then you're just going to quit and binge, like what's the point? Well, what did you do other than mess up your metabolism a little bit, right? Like that's why sustainability is so important. You have to be able to continue to diet in a way that suits you well, but that doesn't mean that it won't be difficult. Especially if you have a lot of fat to lose, like your calories are going to get low, you're going to have to be a little restrictive, right? Like you're going to have to maybe do some of the things that you don't want to do, all right? So sustainability doesn't mean eat whatever the hell you want. Sustainable doesn't mean that it's going to be easy or that it's super simple, all right? I apologize if I've given that message or if it came in across that way. That's not how I mean it, all right? Yes, you're going to have to endure some difficulties. Yes, nutritious foods absolutely matter and they should be a large part of your diet. It's just, it doesn't have to be all that, all right? You can fit some other things into your diet. You can, you know, eat things in a way that you enjoy more, and you don't have to stick to something that you think is the best way to diet, even though it's not something that you can continue to do because you're going to hate every second of it. All right, that's really what I mean. I feel like I'm rambling a little bit right now, but hopefully that's clear. All right, sustainability is important. It really is. You have to be able to continue to do things for it to have success. Otherwise, it's just this yo-yo dieting. All right, but that doesn't mean that you're not going to have to work for it. All right, I want to be very clear with that. So hopefully that makes sense. That's really all I had for this video. Hope you guys are doing well, and I will talk to you later.
I'm addicted to the love that you're giving. Every minute, every day I've been craving.